Let's get you all set up. What's up, goodies? Welcome back to your girl channel. This might be like a cooking vlog or whatever, but welcome back to your girl channel. If it is your first time here, make sure to say subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you will be reminded whenever your girl upload a brand new video. And if you are my returning goodie, you know say my love on, alright?
I'm living every day. I'm living every day.
Now your girl about to cook some rice and peas. I've been lazy these past couple of days because it's cold, but I'm not sure how to do it. One different kind of way I'm gonna do it, and I want it extra nice. This video is going to be more likely raw and in charge. It's not going to be a whole lot of editing, so you may hear the dog bark, you may hear the water run because I do have a fish tank, 2 fish tanks in the back. So you're going to hear the doorbell, you're going to hear the screaming, you're going to hear the yelling, you probably hear a ghost too, but not peer no mind, alright? This video is going to be what I'm doing in the kitchen without me now edit. Yeah. So, see, now you're going to hear the dog bark. Hear the dog there. Dog bark home. You reach, come on. Hi. Yeah, you're on the video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Video? So, yes.
This one was walking outside. He passed me and everything.
All
and
right.
then suddenly started acting crazy.
No, man.
You definitely need a shower, huh?
But anyway, yeah, my camera get a shower tomorrow. I'm gonna get groomed up tomorrow, washed up and groomed up and stuff.
Feel better now?
But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, they're gonna hear the fish splash.
Oh my God.
2 fish tanks in the back. Daughter just come. Leave
so
the girl in the sun. Yes, but I'm gonna show you. No, one. We're not edit out. It's gonna be like a vlog, whatever.
You know what's so fat with his fur.
You know, Jim, I'm in practice. I just finished practice driving with Gray.
You okay with it?
Yes.
But anyway,
I'm afraid for you, girl.
but brown stew chicken already seasoned up, I saw.
Let's be careful.
And
Maintain your lane.
I'm gonna put.
Don't change lanes.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the link for this brown stew chicken recipe. Yes, so I'm not gonna see how I cook this, but it has tomatoes and potatoes and skeleton thyme and all about good thing. I'm gonna show you how to make this up. The link go down below for that. I'm gonna show you how to make the rice and peas.
See how they
Should I
react?
bring the cat?
Yeah,
Once they'll see our future react.
one of them. Probably next time.
But this time I use basmati rice for this. Some chopped garlic.
Gracious.
This is skeleton thyme. Coconut milk. I'm gonna use that. I cheat for that, right? Now sometimes I do use bell pepper feet, so I'm gonna put a bell pepper to it today and some
You're bad, yeah,
hot
you're
pepper.
bad. You're bad.
And some red kidney beans. This is a cup and a half. We're gonna use some allspice, ginger, black pepper, and salt. Right? So that's what your girl are gonna do right this. So
Wow, you put red mutts in here.
this I got be no, this is my Valentine Day set up in here.
This is nice though.
Miss me I change out in here, you know, because the time now for Easter, so a time now for do a different thing now. Yeah, y'all. So with the peas, right? Let me turn it down.
Mommy, every time every time I come here there's something different.
So I'm gonna put the peas in there, so-
Here covered this new.
Oh God, every time. Alright guys, so you want to wash your peas. Wash out your peas, make sure your peas clean. Now take out the little odds and ends, one them like this. Anything else with chippy. I love lots of peas in my rice and peas and I make it. So sometimes I use our 2 cups too, but I'm going to use a cup and a half today. Now, you can always make it sit overnight and kind of soak up and cook tender. But I'm not going to do that today because I have time for my hands. Right now at 12:35, so yeah, and I dinner time, no time soon. So I'm going to just make it cook tender and stove top. Will you bring something, daughter?
Oh God, Mommy, this is something
So that's my peas right here, so. And then we're going to put the peas in the pot. Now, that's my water going right there.
Boy, you're not going outside.
So we're just going to add that peas in there. And I have exactly about 8 cups of water in here. 8 cups of water to 1.5 cup of red kidney beans. All right, so we get that right. Right, so move my ring light so I'm not blind. Let's check out the trash there too. Yeah, y'all, so it is what it is. The ring light still a show. Now y'all see what your girl have to go through when your girl do these videos. Mad editing, right? Alright, so we're gonna season up that. I'm just gonna add some garlic and the pimento seed. I'm also gonna add some ginger to this as well. So I'm gonna add the garlic, right? And some pimento seeds. You see how we go in time when y'all see the videos them and them edited and nice, there's a lot of work in the background. So you're gonna see exactly what I do unedited, like, right? You probably see like a chips out here and there, but you're gonna see most of the raw footage there. But now I got cut out nothing really. Right, so this is the ginger. I'm gonna add the ginger in there. And some salt to get the peas flavor when the peas are cooked. So I'm gonna add salt as needed. But for me, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon. Oh, with the traffic when you come?
It was okay. I mean, 285 is always horrible, but when you get it to 20,
I know.
then you come out further with the entrance part, and then you just keep going. Covington, like you're going. It's nice. It's okay.
What did you
Crazy ass people, you know?
What do you eat?
This
Oh, there. Is that a Taco Bell?
no, it's a Moe's.
Alright, y'all. So, that is what we got right there. And then garlic, salt, and pimento seeds. Alright? So that's all we're gonna put in there for now. I'm gonna just make it cook nice and tender and come back. Okay, y'all. So, it's been probably about an hour and 20 minutes since I cook the peas. I don't know how soft it is yet. But I'll go ahead and check it. Now, at this stage, if you check the peas and it's still hard, I'll check my one. It's still not tender the way that I want it, right? So now I'll go ahead and add 2 more cups of water to it. And at that stage, since it's almost ready for tenderize, now I'll go ahead and add the coconut milk in it. Now, as you can see, I use the can one. If you use the can one, you go ahead with the 1 can, but use about 2 cups of the regular coconut milk, the one you grate and them something there. Add it to it, and yeah. Now, right as I know, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some thyme and scallion and them something. I want that to go on cook. So we go add our thyme in, and like I said before, y'all, I'm not edit nothing. Well, a little bit of something edit, but not a whole lot. Let me get the knife and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna put in some bell pepper in it too. So I'm gonna use the red and the green. This is what I do when I want it to be extraordinary. Okay, and my pepper, because the piece almost tenderized. Almost. It's not there, but by the time another 20 minutes, it should be there for sure. So I'm gonna add that to it. I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer up so y'all could probably see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna add in the beat up my scallion off camera, of course, and then add the scallion in the pot like that, and then we're gonna add the thyme in there too. Now, by the time this all done up, it's gonna be nice and tender, right? Another 20 minutes or so. Now, the more time, the better. Time is everything, right? So add the thyme in there and mix that in. Another 20 minutes. I will see how tender these peas are, and if it's not tender enough, I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it, but it should be there within 20 minutes. So yeah, Alright y'all, so I think my peas is pretty much cooked. Alright, so this is my peas right here. That looks pretty tender. Yeah, that's cooked. That's pretty tender, but I'm gonna double check. Double check that peas. Yep, tender. Well, some of the peas grain them not tender, some tender. But you know what? The show must go on. Right? Anyway, we are going to do the rice. So this is my rice here. Now, whenever you're cooking white rice, you want to make sure you wash it. May I use basmati rice, that's all. Alright, so I think at the first I showed how to make the basmati. I'm sure how to make basmati rice already, but I don't think I ever showed you this particular step that I'm doing here. You can cook rice and peas a million different ways, and this is one of those ways, right? That looks pretty good. It's off really good. And I think I'm using three cups of the basmati rice. Now my favorite rice and peas is parboiled rice, but now I'm going to step back today. Wash it off until it's nice and pretty much clear, like so. Alright, so now I'm going to add that rice into yasso. So I'm going to just go ahead and pour that out in there. I hold my camera with one on and plate with one on. All over the place, but it is what it is. Right? Alright, to have the perfect rice and peas, you want to have your... Now, if I didn't add any more water to it, if it's looking just like that, this is spot the rice there, it's right there on that level. If I don't add any more water to it, it is going to be dry. When it simmer down, it will be dry, and the rice is not going to be cooked. So, you want to make sure that your rice is... Your water is about right here, so about 1.5 inches above the level of your rice. So just add the water in about 1.5 inches of that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And when it's steamed down, and if it still look like it not cook after you add 1.5 inches to it, depending on the kind of rice that you're using, you just add a little bit more rice in it, water in it. But we'll see as we go along. Our pepper is still holding, it didn't pop. That's perfect. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pile up that. You know what? Let me taste it and see if we need any more salt. I don't want it salty, you know. But I'm gonna see if it need any more salt though. Looks pretty good though. Taste it up. Yeah, it does need some more salt for sure. Add a little bit more salt to that. Pretty much like so. I don't want it to be salty, you know what I say? I don't want salty rice and peas. That's good. Put the file on top like so. And tighten it real good. Just seal it real good. And then I'm going to turn my fire down. Turn on my fire to a medium, a low to medium heat. I'm going to make it steam. Steam real good. So I'll put it on low to medium heat. And that should sum up that. Now, my brown stew chicken is looking also good. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna do some fried plantain as well. Fried plantain and some fresh vegetables, some cucumber, tomato. I was going to eat this pear, but the pear not ready yet. Not ready, the pear not ready, so I have to skip the pear process there. But we're gonna have some lettuce and tomato and them thing there. And this should be ready in another 40 minutes or so. The rice is all done. But yeah, that's it, y'all. When I'm all done, I guess, on the plate, I'll come back and I'm gonna see everything. My brown stew chicken is done. That looks good. Gravy is nice and perfect. This recipe, I already have it up. Let me tell you that before, right? This one is how restaurants make Jamaican brown stew chicken. So I'm gonna have to do this one no more. This is definitely not authentic for sure. But when you go to the restaurants, this is how the meat look. Them chop it up like that. When you're making it authentic, it's not done that way. But if you stretch it in the restaurants, you have to cut it up to make it serve, right? Share with people. Share for your people. Add the potatoes or whatever else them add to it. But this is more like a stew chicken. But it's brown stew chicken nevertheless. Still full up of flavor. Alright, so that's done. Let us go ahead and make it simmer down some more. And I did add the cornstarch to it. This is the exact way that I made this one. How restaurants make Jamaican style brown stew chicken. The exact way. I pepper the right so it never pop. So I just cover it up and just make it go and simmer just a little bit more. And this all done. Yeah. Brown stew chicken on deck. So, alright, just to say our rice should be finished. Head back stay away, but I pay the head back on mine, right? That's what happened when you're up on camera. So yes, y'all, the thing's supposed to be done now. Don't pay the head on mine, alright? Because it is a hot mess as I'm on this. Alright, so let's check our rice. Of course. Alright. Get a fork. That. So there you have it. The rice is done. Let me check the middle and see if it cooked to perfection. This looks really good. Perfect. I'll make it steam for just a little bit more. Another 10 minutes or so. Alright, so I'm gonna cover that up just for a few minutes more. I'll make it finish up. But overall, it's done. Done. And then that done too. All done right this song. So let us go ahead and find some plantain up right this song. Make some veggies and we're good to go. So, alright, goodie. At 10 more minutes, right? Making the thing simmer real good. It's all done here. All done and all proper, nice and shelly. And this, the rice that I use here was the basmati rice, right? And I like a close up look like this, so proper in the pot. So stay good, turn good, stay good, proper. And then the brown stew chicken over there. So I did make this juice though, the one I write this up. This is just cucumber, apple, what else? Ginger and carrot in there, so and slice up some lemon and drop in it. So that's what this is. This is what I usually do every Sunday. Definitely every Sunday. If I miss during the week, this is the kind of juice that we drink on Sundays. And then the plant is ready. We have some cucumber here and some tomato and some finely sliced lettuce, creamy lettuce. That's the one that I like. So I'm gonna put everything here on a plate. And yeah, dinner ready. And there you have it, y'all. Dinner is done. Sunday dinner. That's husband dinner right there. And that juice. Yes, boo. We just top that off. And we are good to go. Well, goodie, that is it for now. Give your girl a thumbs up. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.
With a scar, and all I know when times is hard, I pray to God I make it like a car. I never wanna fall, but I believe